Good morning, guys. So it is Tuesday and I am heading out for a bank appointment. If you saw the last episode, you know that I didn't get it done. So hopefully today we'll get it done. But before I do that and before I walk out the door, I wanted to show you what I put on my face for makeup because I'm not a big makeup wearer. I think that great skin always trumps makeup. But with that said, you don't always go out barefaced. So I'm gonna show you what I put on my face. I've showered, I've done my hair, and I did my skincare routine, which is I showed you in the last video. So I'm gonna just show you how I get ready for my makeup. So the first thing that I'm gonna do are my eyebrows. And even though I do have eyebrows, they're a lot thinner than what they were, probably because I plucked them to hell in the 90s. I should have kept them really thick, but it's okay. So I use a cream pencil, and this is, I don't know who this is. I think it's Surratt, S-U-R-R-A-T. I've been using them for years. What I like in a pencil, especially cream, is that it glides on. It's not like you have to like rub hard. I don't like that. Anything that you have to force is never good, just FYI. So I just kind of fill it in, and I just kind of do the bottom and just kind of fill in the sparse areas. I know a lot of you have done like, what is that? Is it dermaplaning? No, I don't know. Where you guys tattoo your eyebrows? And I actually think that that's pretty good. What I would say is to not do one color of tattoo. So go to somebody that does like individual strands to just fill in what you're missing. And that is the best way. I've not done that, nor have I done like a eyebrow transplant or anything like that. So that's that side. Then I'm gonna do the other side. And again, it's a light hand, so you're not drawing. You are just filling in with shadow. And I like a pencil better because I feel like I can control it a little bit more. Some people like powder, and that's fine too. But for me, then I just kind of brush them. That kind of moves around the color, and that's it. So it just makes them a little bit darker. The next thing I'm going to use is foundation. Now, I don't use foundation. It's way too thick. It then gets like cakey, and I don't love any of that. But what I do use is tinted moisturizer with an SPF. So it just gives me a little added sun protection that I like and that I need, especially for you guys that have melasma. Any type of sunlight or heat is gonna exacerbate it all. So I just use a little bit more protection on top of the SPF I already have on. So I like to use, I think it's called Chantecaille or Chantecaille. It's really good. This is color Nude, and I just put a little bit on a foundation brush, and then starting from the top and working my way down is the best way for me. And guys, it's just enough to soften any kind of pigmentation that you have. You don't want to cover your skin. I mean, I love what makeup artists can do for skin as far as the theatrics of like making you look like you've got beautiful skin. But the amount of makeup that takes, one, I have no time for, and two, I just can't imagine covering up my skin like that every day. And I just think that beautiful skin and healthy skin is really the way to go. And then a little bit of help where you need it. All right, that's it. So you still see the glow of my skin, but it just softens the hyperpigmentation a little bit. And where I have hyperpigmentation right now, and kind of the only place that's still lingering, is just right at my cheeks. I just have like a little bit. I go Thursday actually for another treatment, so I'll try to bring you along on that one, but I forget. Like this whole vlogging thing, like I forget, and it's like, oh, I should have taken out the camera, but I forget. Okay, the next thing is then putting a little bit of color on my skin, on my cheeks. So what I've been using lately is this Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and it's really light. And all this I use for is kind of shading. So very little, big brush, and just at the outside cheekbone and go up. And that's just to give you a little bit of light throughout the day so that when it soaks in, you get like a nice sheen. Hair is sticking to me. And again, it's just at the high cheekbone and back. And you guys, it's just a little, okay? This isn't like rubbing hard, getting powder all over your face. It's just to enhance and accentuate kind of what you have already. And if you don't like what you have, then you can go change it. But why change it and just make it better? Okay, the last thing that I use is just a little bit of a muted pink. This is Bobbi Brown Pretty Pink. It's an old color. And same thing, I just dab it, blow it, and then brush just like at the cheek. Same thing on the other side, just at the cheek. And that's it, you guys, that's it. So it just gives you a little bit of color. It'll soak in a little matte, and that way you don't look like you've been hit in the face with a ball. And everything that you guys use, just remember to use with a light hand. You can always build more, but the lighter the hand, the softer it's gonna look and the more natural it's gonna look. So just don't force and don't layer too much. Like, especially if your life doesn't call for it, just keep it simple. The other step that I use, that I don't even know if I have it here, is mascara. And there's a few different mascaras that I really like. YSL is one of them, and Dior is the other. Dior tends to be a little iffy for me because sometimes I get flakiness and then it creates a shadow. YSL is really good. I've been using that for years, and I like it a lot. I think it like thickens the lashes. It gives really good definition. The one that I've been using lately that I was influenced by an influencer is Gucci, which you would have never thought that Gucci has a good mascara, but they do, like really good. So you want to be careful that you're not too creamy underneath your eyes. My eyelashes are actually still really long, so I have to be careful that just in my day-to-day that I'm not creating a raccoon eye. And this mascara really doesn't, but with any mascara, unless you're using waterproof, there's always a little bit of that. So you just have to kind of find the right one that's right for you. And this is also the first time that I'm using this kind of wand, which the bristles are, like plastic, not some type of synthetic fiber. So I like it, it's good. And I think the one thing to really watch for though is that you don't poke your eye because it hurts and it's hard. So how I start is I lift my lid and I go from underneath and I go back and forth. I don't go brushing up. I go back and forth. And what that does is it separates your lash, but it starts to build it from the bottom. And you don't get like these spider lashes that I do not like. I am not into those spider lashes. So for some of you, if you like it, awesome. For me, I don't like it. I wait for that to kind of dry a little bit. I go to the other side, same thing. I go back and forth, and it's like a little shimmy starting at the base. And you want to do a few passes of these, which means don't put on all your mascara at the beginning. All right, so that starts to build. I go back to the other side, same thing. I go back and forth, and then in this pass, because it's dried a little bit, then I start working my way up the lash. Still kind of going back and forth though, don't just, and again, it's a light hand, and that just kind of gives you that definition of your eye. And then same thing, back and forth, shimmy, and then you can make your way up the lash, and then your eye's defined. So that's it. If you want to just do a light hand at the very tips, and you can, this is a buildable mascara, so if you're going out and you need like more glam, you can go more. And that's it for the day. And you see that you have defined your eyes, but you don't have like this crazy spiders coming from your eyes. And that's it, guys. I'm ready to walk out the door. I'm gonna put some lip balm on. No lipstick for me today. And Hailey Bieber has a good one. What is this called? It's that peptide lip treatment. It's good. And that's it. I'm off. hopefully I can open up the account that I need. I'm kind of done and I'm ready to start my day. After this, I'm gonna go work out, so maybe I'll pop back on to show you my workout. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye. Hi, guys. So I made it to workout. I just left the bank, and guess what? I was able to open everything, so that is good news. So let's go do a workout. Hi guys. So I wanted to pop back on to kind of finish out the day in the video, because if I were to leave you just with my workout, it's like I don't put a bookend at the end of the video. So I just wanted to come on. The bank situation's done, so that's good. That was business. My workout is done for the day. I'm back. I'm just about ready to start editing the video for you. And you know, I want to close out the video by saying, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and you know, it's a new year and everybody does resolutions. And what I want to say about that is, don't put so much pressure on yourself to stick with a resolution and this is what I did and I'm gonna work out every day and I'm gonna eat great every day, and it's just too much too soon and too much all at once. So take it a little slower, back yourself up a little bit so that you can change your habits, so that you can achieve your goal without so much pressure and so much at once. So let's just take a workout as an example. Start with a couple days a week. That's all. Just commit to 2 days a week of a workout that's fun for you, that makes you move, especially, you know, if you're over the age of 40 or maybe 45, I don't know. You know, you don't have to kill yourself. You really just need bone health, heart health, skin health. You know, it helps with collagen. So find something that you love. Maybe it's Zumba. Maybe it's, you know, I like Pilates and bar. So I switch between the two. But in order for you to change your habits, you have to be consistent. Is what I said in the last video with skincare. It's about consistency. If you don't have consistency, you can't expect for result for anything. It's what I teach Grayson, and it is what makes for a successful person, I believe. So start small, start where you can commit, control, and then execute. That's it. So good luck with that. And that's it. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And I'll be back again on Sunday, I think. I'm gonna try to upload Wednesdays and Sundays. I don't know, we'll see. I forget to pull the camera out, and I don't know if all this makes sense and whatever, but hopefully you find some value. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe so that you get all the new videos. Head over to Instagram _Lisa Gervais or TikTok @Lisa Gervais 92. See ya later.